All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Daniel Cormier. Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Found a home for that knee. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, you might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the elbow. That should leave him up.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Jump on his back. Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Cormier gets in the clinch. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. Good stick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. So just over 20 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. And they separate. Oh, some nice boxing chops there for Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking room. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, big knee. So a strong 5 minutes down. Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are...
All right, round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, fighting out of the punch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedowns.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile that they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. And he continues to work here out of top position. Nice elbow there. 1.5 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll stop 5 minutes. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes. Third round underway. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. And they separate. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but from the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Cormier's pass attempt denied. It's the elbow there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, elbow to the head there by DC. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Elbow by DC. Adesanya's now dealing with a cheek cut. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.